four-man delegation comprising of George Bosompem, Cosby Binkwe, Ken Fiati, led by George Quay, presented a petition to the Deputy Minister of Tourism, Arts and Culture, Honorable Mark Okwekumante, to disregard the name Black Star Film Festival as the new name for the Ghana movie industry. George Quay, who led the delegation, said he found it very strange when George Bosompem, who is a member of the National Film Authority Board, mentioned the name that will be the new name given to the movie industry in a voting exercise that is yet to be held.
About a week or so ago, I think it was last week, Wednesday. In fact, it all started last Saturday during a presentation on Peace FM, Entertainment Review. And I'm going to interview your brother, Mr. George Bosompem. And the interview was in connection with the renaming of the Ghanaian film industry that was being embarked on by the National Film Authority. In his presentation, he leveled strongly, so it's an exercise in futility because the name has already been decided. The name has been decided by, well, so, we should wait and see. But the name that will be chosen is Black Star Films. And at that point, I found it strange. So how come something that has not been done, something that is not completed, an exercise that has not been completed, he is so sure said it would be Black Star Films. So we all decided to monitor. In all honesty, prior to that, we had seen a few messages for people to vote and all these things. But when he said that, that was when my attention was really drawn to it. He can't possibly know, so let's monitor. It's true, we monitored. They were doing the outdooring, I think on the 8th or so of December. And lo and behold, his prediction came to pass. Black Star Films was chosen for the Ghana film industry. So when the declaration was made, we all got interested and we started, asking questions. Last Saturday on ShowBiz A to Z, we were joined by one of the committee members, Mr. Abe Pusego, who also indicated that indeed, as a committee, they never even saw the back end. Or more, they were just given documents to work with. They put the document in front of them. As to where the document comes from or where it's coming from, they do not have an idea. But that's what they were told, that these are the votes that have come in. This number of people, this is what has been chosen, this is what has been done. Then they work with it. The document indicated that, well, about 2,000, according to them, came in. About 2,000 votes came for the final decision. But prior to that, they got about 400 names, and the committee narrowed it down to 10 names. They also claimed that when they got to the 10 names and they saw the final list, Abeku did mention that he flagged it, that Black Star Films could create a conflict for the NFA boss. And they said, they don't care, but she doesn't own Black Star. So they decided to go ahead with it. Lo and behold, Black Star Films.
George Bosompem gave reason to why he knew Black Star Films will be the agreed name, even though the elections had not been held.
In April, I was on a platform, and they had started throwing this Black Star thing around. And I realized that they were changing even classification. The classification committee had been set up last year, May. And when they inaugurated it, they gave us all the logos we were going to use for whichever, there's maybe 18, 17, all those things were there. The certificate we were going to give out, because you couldn't have inaugurated the committee without all those logos. So they brought all those things out. Then, almost a year after, April, then I realized that they are proposing this new Black Star thing all over. And I was asking, why do we want to do that? We have given the public all these logos, and they know what it is. And stakeholders were there when the listing was inaugurated. So why do you want to change it to Black Star? So there was a kind of argument. After that platform, I never spoke on it. Then I started thinking, okay, so this is the agenda. The agenda is to push this thing, and then gradually they would come and do some change of name and all those kind of things. And so as soon as I saw that, I knew that was what's going to happen. Because I've seen the signs long ago. In April, I just checked my phone, I realized it was April when that thing happened. Besides that, if you look at the 10 that they selected for us, the 10 that they said they now came to, they have Ghana film industry in there. The Ghana film industry, from their own records, came second. That's what they are claiming. Now, when the executive secretary put out the notice to say that they are going to announce the results, she had written underneath the note that Ghana film industry will still remain the description of the industry. So we will use it, but this is a brand name that we are bringing. You have not announced your results, and you are making that statement. There's already a bias. If you knew it was a description, why did you even let people waste their time to vote? So it will come second. It was strange. And for you to come and try to explain why that would not be chosen, why would you want to do that?
Judge Quay said when they went to the Register General, they were told that they could not register the name Black Star Films, and thus the petition.
This Black Star film that has been taken, it's already something that exists in America, Philadelphia. And it has a Black Star Film Festival going with it. The NFA boss has their own Black Star International Film Festival. And indeed, we are all tested today. We went to the Registrar General Department and tried to register Black Star Films. And the message there was that Black Star Films. And they said you can't register Black Star Films because somebody has already registered Black Star International Film Festival. They are too close. You can't. Legally, in Ghana's 1992 Constitution, Article 284 HSA, acts like this also border closely on a conflict of interest. Because why can we not register Black Star Films? Because the boss at the National Film Authority has an international film festival called Black Star International Film Festival. And that clearly creates a conflict. So we figured, based on some of these things, we should petition your office. Our colleagues here and I, we petitioned your office and copied other offices as well. So these are the details, and then it also comes with some of the messages that those who also signed sent.